All right, thank you, Paul. Now to the very latest on the coronavirus as the U.S. has passed another milestone in confirmed cases.
Coronavirus cases in the U.S. now top 20 million. That's according to new numbers released by Johns Hopkins University. At least 346,000 people have died in the U.S. from the virus. The CDC says nearly 2.8 million doses of the COVID-19 vaccine have been administered. And here at home, Michigan won't be releasing any updated numbers until tomorrow because of the holiday. There could be some good news on the horizon in terms of getting kids back into school and back to normal.
Dr. Anthony Fauci told a group on a Harvard webinar transmission, he believes, in schools is lower than originally thought. So the question now is, does that mean schools can open back up normally? Nick Monticelli is live tonight. And Nick, you know, a lot of folks wondering, is it really even that simple?
Unfortunately, Sandra, it's not that simple because that's not the only factor that plays into all of this. So many school districts have so many other things to consider. Yes, transmission in schools isn't what they originally expected it to be, but when we take into consideration all the outside factors, it doesn't look the greatest as of now.
The number and percentage of children who are getting infected, even when there is community infection to a certain degree, is less than you would have expected.
That was Dr. Anthony Fauci on a Harvard webinar saying it appears the risk to students and teachers is low.
It does not appear that the risk to the teachers is any greater than the risk they would face by being in the community in general.
But other experts add that's not the only factor. Dr. Matthew Sims is the director of infectious disease research at Beaumont Royal Oak. He agrees with Fauci on the data of transmission in schools, but he asks, does that data tell the entire story?
If it spreads in the school, the kid brings it home to their parent happens to be asymptomatic, they bring it to work and spread it there. Well, it's never traced back to the school at that point.
Superintendents agree. It appears risk to students is low. But Chippewa Valley School Superintendent Ron Roberts says the logistics of everything else is the problem.
We have teachers who are ill. Maybe their spouse works in an occupation where they were exposed. We had teachers who were quarantined, who were teaching from home back into the classroom. And we had to have a substitute teacher or another district personnel in the room with the kids while the teacher was at home teaching. And there's a substitute shortage.
So here's the silver lining in all of this, though. When you talk to or listen to Dr. Fauci about the numbers and what he's talking about when keeping kids in school, it appears there's no reason to roll anything backwards. So from here on out, things should begin to improve. What is the actual timeline of all this? Well, the experts say around the fall is when we'll start to see some restrictions ease back a little bit. It's the end of 2021 when things will go back to normal, or whatever normal is going to be. So probably next school year is when kids will be, again, somewhat normal in their classrooms. We're live tonight. Nick Monticelli, Local 4.